to you.
Corey, do you need a belly rub?
No,
I got good calloused
belly
hands
rub?
for that, buddy.
I'm all good, fam. I'm good.
Gosh.
I'm a man that can work with his hands, brother.
Yo, Corey, did you put like a curtain thing back there so you guys can not cheat on each other's screens?
No, that's been there, brother. It's been there for like weeks.
I don't think so.
Go back to any of the episodes that I've been in this room. You will see it sitting behind me.
I don't know about that, champ. I'm going though. Well, Punky, do you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, well, actually, one of many things happened. And I'm going to go back first because I'll get to all of them, I promise. My bad for the late upload on last week's episode. Because
Damn right. You're
Well-
bad.
I've been working a shitload, right? And my day off was this last Wednesday. Because of fucking Isaiah. Fucker. And
Fucking Isaiah.
I planned on working on the episode on my day off. So I did all my stuff in the day. Evening time comes. I start a load of laundry. And then I go to throw my clothes in the dryer. Run it once. I hear it go off. I go over there, check on it. I'm like, man, why the fuck is this stuff still soaking wet? And then about 10 seconds later, it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute. There's no fucking heat in this dryer. So most of the night, I was trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with my dryer. Turns out one of the 3 thermostats went out. So
And then you gotta go hunt down that specific thermostat at
Luckily-
one of the stores.
luckily, the appliance store here had it. And the dude actually came and gave it to me while I was at work because I called him. And I was like, hey, I'm going to be at work in like an hour. I know you're on a service call right now. He said, I'll just bring it to you. And
The
got
one in town or the Maytag?
the one in Aztec.
Is there one in Aztec?
Uh-huh.
Very well.
Over by the police station.
Oh
So-
yeah, there is.
Got home yesterday, put it all back together, tested it out. Works phenomenally, thank goodness. And then, today, I am helping people put wiper blades on at work, just because it's been a rainy, stormy day, bullshit day. And I see Josiah pull up, and he just looks at me. I look at him, I'm like, man, is this guy bald? And I was like, no, because I saw some fucking ears. And next thing I know, this motherfucker looks like this.
What the fuck?
I love how every week we tune into Joe's, his back wall gets more and more barren.
Where'd
Dude,
you get that?
TikTok.
Now, every time Josiah has it on, if he goes to turn his head or look, he has to turn his entire body.
I was getting ready to leave my house, and TikTok emailed me saying my shit was delivered. And I've never been so excited, so I went to the mailbox, grabbed it, put it on in the park
I appreciate
from
you.
my mailbox,
I'll be here if you need
and then
it.
drove through Aztec with it.
Have the milk on standby.
How much did that cost you?
$20.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I thought that was the funniest freaking thing. I even looked at Josiah, because at the time he pulled up, I was actually changing a battery. I look at him, and I got this shit grin on my face.
Punky was trying to hold it in, not laugh.
Corey, what the fuck is that?
Looks like a giant.
Man, Corey, are those your titties?
Pepperoni nips?
I'm kidding. You just had them in your hand, and I had to say it. I had to say it. I'm so sorry. I revert everything I said. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm not doing this week, I guess.
Is that like a blanket, though?
What?
Or a
They're
rug?
tortillas, bro.
Why are they red?
There's no fucking shot.
Because they're spicy.
They're spicy tortillas.
Or is that part of your
Hey, man,
Halloween
hot
costume?
Cheetos.
Are you pizza?
True, I'll go as fast food for.
And then,
Halloween
yes,
episode.
I stole from work today. Because after I
Why
counted
not?
down my drawer, I realized that my coworker was short $115. I was over $40. So what's the difference there? $70, 70 something bucks.
Yeah.
I get home and I'm patting myself down, taking all the stuff out of my pockets, and in my shirt pocket right here, I feel a wad of money.
Why
And
you got a wad of money that
and
goes in
I-
the drawer in your pocket?
I immediately knew because I took a 50 and I went to go break it in the safe. And when I got back out, I immediately started helping more people with their wiper blades, so I put it in my pocket. I didn't go to my drawer right away. So, yeah, that was kind of dog shit.
Wait. What's
So, yeah.
in the bag?
Now I got to get up early as fuck and go give the
I
money
think
back
you
to the
gotta
manager.
get closer to the camera.
What's in the bag?
I can't stand that Batman has a fucking
Bob's
goatee
laugh.
and a beard.
How you doing, Terrell?
Like I said, I can't stand the fact that Batman has a freaking mustache and a beard, and it's
Dude, it
distracting.
looks like I have a goatee.
I know. Going good. Suffered in the cold today, but it was a nice rainy day.
Yeah, it was pretty freaking nippy out today. Even when I was
Other than that, just normal things.
Even when I was
Nice,
taking out the trash
68
for
today.
work, dude, it was just there was a breeze coming from the south and it was
No.
brisk.
Mhm.
It was a nice 68 and sunny here today.
I
Alright,
wanna
Corey,
know
what do
what's in the bag.
Yeah, what's on the table for us this week?
No, it's okay. We'll save it for another week.
What's in the bag?
We got Shrug Kirby back in the chair once again, ladies and gentlemen. So that means the rest of the boys get to take over the podcast while our host sits there and does nothing at all.
At the
So,
I'm
Kirby
gonna be
show.
honest, man. I don't fuck with
Let's
you no
let's
more.
all cause the chaos.
the Kirby Show.
I don't fuck with none of you anymore, bro.
What the fuck did I do?
I'm about 2 seconds away from
What the fuck
cutting
did
this
it-
podcast feed off, and we're not doing an episode this week.
It doesn't
What
matter
the
because
hell?
Punky's recording most of it.
I am recording all of it this week,
That's it.
Yay!
It won't ma-
There
it
we
won't matter.
go.
He still won't give me the uploaded episode on time.
dude. I have worked for the past. This will make week number 3. 6 fucking days.
That's
Which brings me to a question, Punky.
Shoot.
Where's episode 22 on YouTube? It goes 21, then 23.
Oh man. I'll
You
take.
fucking suck.
I'll look after we're done recording this one because I have
Man's disappointed.
every episode saved, so I can at least go back and have a reference.
You suck.
What is he
Yeah.
saying?
Not wearing
Episode?
hockey pads.
Is he saying episode 22 isn't on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep.
I'm staring at it right now.
Is it?
it's not popping up for me.
Mm,
It go
it's right here for me.
21, then 23.
I'm staring at it right now. It is public. It might not be in the playlist.
Uh-oh. Now I'm watching them. I don't want to watch them.
Appreciate your support, fam. So glad that you're here supporting our podcast.
Hola, El Joker.
Oh,
No,
My
hola,
God
el
is on
Joker.
Hola, El Joker.
we got a fat man and Mexican Joker.
You wanna know how I got these scars, Holmes?
You know how I got these scars? Oh,
Every did.
my puppy.
I
Can we trust him?
Why El Serioso?
This is stupid.
Oh, Corey's got another
Kirby.
headset. Corey's got another headset.
Kirby's gonna serenade us.
I found episode 22, guys.
But yeah, The very delayed episode was 100% on me, and there's
Yeah,
I won't
right,
even
it was.
I won't even try to defend myself,
Disappointed in you.
dude. I'm fucking tired. I'm beat. I was supposed to have Sunday off. They changed it. Now I only got one day off again. Well, minus my PTO, but like out of the given days off, I only got one. So,
That's rough. I hate those kind of days.
and it's all Isaiah's fucking fault.
Fucking Isaiah.
100%.
You piece of dog shit. Fuck, you piss me off. Your smug grin that you got right now just
Dude, I'm making the same amount every week instead of every 2 weeks. I'm happy. And I get my weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, I respect that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You look like a chicken.
What's Josiah gonna pull out?
Oh.
You look like a fucking bird.
This is supposed to be the Joaquin Phoenix, like, Rey Mysterio Joker mask, but the nose is wrong.
How's the nose? It's
The worst Joker
Now he is.
always has been. The first Joker fucking sucks. It has
kinda like-
never
Yeah,
been good.
It wasn't great.
I didn't mind it that much. It was slow,
It should have
yes.
never been called Joker. It's not a fucking Joker movie.
It was very slow though, and that's kind of where I fell off for me. But honestly, story-wise, I didn't think it was terrible.
It's
The
not.
first movie
I think Josiah's just mad.
kind of threw me off.
I think Josiah's just mad that there wasn't Batman.
Hey, Punky, how long into the episode are we?
So I probably started recording about 4 minutes early, so probably about 15-ish minutes.
How long?
Probably about 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we should probably wrap it up then.
What?
Yeah,
What?
we did a 2-hour episode last week. We're gonna do a 15-minute episode this week.
Ladies and
Always keep
gentlemen,
them on
if
their
you're tuning in
toes.
on Twitch, we are a part of the Kirby Show now.
This is the Kirby Show, where
Kirby
we come in
Show.
and where we cater to Kirby's needs. This is the Kirby Show.
All hail Kirby.
Has anyone
Oh,
seen
that's
that Assassin's Creed Mirage came out? Yesterday.
Ew. Ew.
But here's the great part. It's already on 50% off on Steam.
Damn.
It's already on fucking sale,
Oh, you're a bitch.
That's wild.
right?
Oh.
I don't know if it's just like a release sale, like, hey, we're trying to fucking sell this bitch, or it's probably just Ubisoft fucking sucks.
Why I was saying the Joker sucks is because the director
I am
came
back.
out and said multiple times that he wanted nothing to do with DC Universe.
That's bullshit.
Exactly. It's fucking dumb, and the director's dumb, and the movie should have never been called Joker.
Yeah. I didn't even go see Joker 2. I was like,
And actually, Robert, Batman was in the first one.
I didn't watch it
Yeah,
fully. I was
it's
like,
fine,
this
yeah,
shit's
it's
fucking this shit's fucking boring, and I turned it off.
Yeah, I refuse to watch the second one. I'll watch it when it's free on HBO or something.
I don't think it ever is gonna be. Ugh. So, anyone got plans this weekend?
I
Gotta
don't think
fucking
I'm free to
work.
talk, Rob.
Huh?
I gotta fucking work.
You got work. You gotta go put cash back in the drawer.
Gosh damn it, dude. I know.
I was gonna go finish moving into my house tomorrow, but if it's raining, I don't want to move because I don't want my shit getting wet.
That's fair. You just got a fucking truck bed or what?
And a trailer. I got
So
two
it's
trucks and a trailer.
so it's probably gonna get wet, yeah.
Yeah,
Enclosed trailer or flatbed?
flat. Enclosed.
I mean, you could load everything in there.
Yeah, but I don't got anything to cover the top.
Oh, so it's open top.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's this thing called a tarp. Whoa.
We just lost 2 people.
Corey just kicked him.
I did that a while ago, actually. The fact that it barely went through is actually kind of crazy.
That's
Why did my
wild.
camera just move?
Joe's is haunted.
Are you the only one living in that house at this point?
No,
Or like you just have your gaming set up there?
no, I have my bed. I have everything here still. I haven't moved anything.
Oh, very well.
I was
Where are you
cleaning the
gonna go?
last 2 weeks, and then the plan was to move in this weekend because Bree and my mother are out of town right now. So I was gonna get everything done
So
tomorrow
you can
before they
actually
came
get
home.
things done.
That was the plan. But if it's raining, I'm not doing it.
What's the weather been like there?
Raining.
Raining?
Yeah.
The
It
last 2
rained.
days.
It rained all day today. It rained a little bit towards the end of yesterday.
That's
It's
nice.
supposed to rain all day tomorrow and have thunderstorms.
It's just been foggy as shit here in the mornings.
I don't miss that shit, dude.
I love fog.
Not whenever you got these dumbasses out here who they're like, oh, I can see, and they
Yeah.
don't fucking put their lights on, and then you almost fucking slap a little gray fucking Toyota.
Yep. I definitely don't miss that.
I hit one about a week ago
Nice.
in my fucking Jeep. Hit the shit out of him with the fucking steel bumper. Bent my bumper a little bit. It was fine. That little car back end total, can't lock their trunk. Cop showed up like, the fuck?
Hey, CJ!
See what he wants from CJ. CJ gonna respond? We're all waiting on
CJ!
CJ to see what his response is.
I ain't gonna lie, boys. My mustache feels like it looks good.
Mine looks like shit like it always does.
Mine looks better than the native community.
That's not hard to do.
Still looks like catfish whiskers.
Not mine. Mine's way better than what these natives have out here. Native Americans that have catfish whiskers, if you guys are listening, don't grow out your. I'm sorry. It looks
Save your
horrible.
fucking faces.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
Oh,
weird
I've
because
seen a
like,
couple
all,
natives
like,
that
when-
rock
like, when I'm-
the Fu Manchu, like full ass Fu Manchu.
yeah.
It's fucking wild. I was like, they just look straight up Asian. They might have been Asian. Who
Actually,
knows?
the other day I witnessed this Asian that had like a gnarly goatee, like what you'd see on a biker, and this
Some
man
cat.
actually looked pretty good with it. I was like, damn.
Fuck. God damn it. I need beer.
Oh, I need a shot.
My cat.
You're an idiot.
Got the game room cleaned up a little bit this morning too. I woke up late as fuck. Got my coins
How'd
back
you
up
go
on the
in
wall.
today?
I went in at 2 today.
Beer or liquor, boys?
Liquor.
Liquor
Liquor.
before beer, and you're in the clear.
telling you, that's a freaking tortilla, bro.
Probably is. The way he was folding it, 100% tortilla.
100% tortilla. You can't do that with a giant pepperoni. I don't
It
care
ain't
what
no
is.
giant pepperoni.
That's a giant sausage.
Dude, if that was a giant pepperoni, I'd need to know where you got that. 'Cause
That'd
that's
be
fucking
disgusting.
What if it's a hot Cheetos tortilla?
That's what I just said.
Terrell, you're not relevant.
A flaming
What?
hot
Cool. All right,
tortilla.
Corey, what flavor is that?
Ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper. How is it?
It's a little hot.
That's what.
Just
see,
a
Does
little
it-
bit?
Actually, out of curiosity, does it kind of taste like feet?
Not really.
Because I remember when I ate a Carolina Reaper, it's like Satan just shoved his toe down my neck, dude.
It's got spice, but I don't think it's a ghost pepper spice.
You should come over for quesadillas, Punky. I got Carolina Reaper cheese.
No.
Sounds
Mm.
good.
It's so good.
Dude.
Carolina Reaper cheese with the ghost pepper tortilla?
Corey, save the rest of those till land party.
Friday.
Y'all doing a LAN party without me?
You're not here.
LAN party / housewarming party / Halloween party /
Would you really show up, Isaiah or Bob?
What's the date?
It's next
This
Friday.
Friday.
That's too soon. I can't.
I
put
told
in.
everyone over a month ago, so it's not too
Was it in
soon.
the group chat?
Yes,
Yes,
it was.
and I added everyone, and I pinned it.
I
You can't-
don't pay attention to the group chat.
That fucking sucks. Then that's on you.
Yeah, okay, J-Ray.
Hey, but guess who shows up every goddamn week?
I mean,
What?
not you.
You just started showing up like 2 weeks ago. What do you
Like,
mean?
who's more consistent? Let me put it that way.
I think you and J-Ray are about even right now, buddy.
Neck and neck.
Me, Punky, and Joe's.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Me, Punky, and Kirby have been in every episode. And I even one of them, I showed up only in the last 10 minutes. But I was still there.
Oh god. I made that one strong.
Ooh, I could see Bob crying.
That's like a 50-50 mix right there.
I was gonna go buy some cores tonight and I forgot.
Banquets?
I got me a bottle of peach
Anything I could
crown
find.
that I'll bring to the land party.
I found some
That's-
blackberry
Nice.
crown the other day.
I got some New Amsterdam I'll bring.
I open up the the BS Bros podcast YouTube channel. The first thing to pop up is BS Bros podcast episode 4, and it's a freaking picture of Mark Zuckerberg.
I made that thumbnail, bro.
Oh no, Josiah's dying.
Oh,
I'm good, guys.
you good?
Yeah.
You don't look good.
I'm okay.
Oh god.
Don't sound okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's just a flesh wound.
Is but a flesh wound.
His put a flesh.
Damn. Kirby's going
So this
to town
week
with
was-
that.
I know, dude. Like I just saw that bread like in a hole just a while ago.
I'll tell you what, those tortillas are big as fuck.
Are they like the burrito tortillas?
You know, if he had it that size, I would have thought it was just watermelon.
Yeah, no, if he pulled it out folded like that, 100% watermelon.
100%.
Hey, Bob, what's the last episode you remember being at?
Last week.
Was he?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I was
yeah,
here for the
that's-
2-hour one.
Smart answer. I was
Okay,
there.
what about before that, Bob?
Not the week before. Well, I think the week before that. So was that last week was 23?
It's the
So
episode.
21? Right?
Bob,
Yes.
the last time you were on an episode was episode 17.
Listen, I was going through a rough patch there.
Mister, I show up more than J-Ray.
You nearly
Yeah.
died though.
Multiple times.
No excuse.
I have
No
nearly died
excuse.
multiple times.
No excuses, Marine.
Bro, appendicitis is nothing.
Don't say that dirty ass word.
I don't ever want to hear you complain about your appendicitis. It was nothing, bro.
Yeah, because I don't have it anymore. I can't get it
I
again.
went through that when I was freaking 11. Get over it, you pussy.
And you know
Yeah,
what?
but-
When Joe's woke up, he thought his dad was a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I did. I thought Leonardo was taking me home.
I was there when he woke up.
He was probably excited about it.
All the turtles.
Hell
were-
yeah, I was. And then I told my mom I felt like I was in the circle from that 70s show. And my mom started laughing and she goes, "Do you even know what that circle means?" I was like, "No, but it looks like this how I feel."
Good times.
So
man.
your appendicitis ain't shit, Bob. It's a very common thing that happens to lots of people, and it's a very simple surgery. It doesn't fucking take long.
No, that's not the one I was talking about. I was
Yeah, I'll
going
be
through other
honest. I think
shit.
it's time for someone to put Joe's in their place, and I'm gonna step up to the plate.
Do it, pussy!
No
Let's
one
go
cares
ahead.
that you have a house.
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna put the boxing gloves on. No gloves. Let's go.
Corey, all you have to do is
You
sit
just
on
said
them.
you're putting the boxing gloves on. And you're
Boxing
gonna
gloves
take your
on, no
I
gloves.
understand. why put your gloves on? Then just put
Nah,
them back
he's ju-
off. Why?
he's
I'll be
He's
honest.
just
I'll be
taped up.
honest. I'll be honest. I'm about to mute every single one of you, and I'm just gonna have my own episode.
Do it. It's the
Oh,
Kirby
do it.
show anyway.
The Kirby show.
Yeah, Kirby's he don't got the gloves. He's just taped up.
What's up, Punky? How's your day, buddy?
Dude, I'm so beat. I'm overworking so much. I was so excited to have 2 back-to-back days off, and now that's fucked. But
You mute me again, I'll say the N-word the second I'm unmuted.
no.
If somebody say the N-word,
Dude.
I'm down.
I'll scream at the top of my lungs.
But at some point, Kirby, I'd like to know.
How do you say black in
Nigga.
Spanish?
Oh,
Like the color.
Play
Next
stupid games,
word.
win stupid prizes, boy.
He told you.
Anyways, what I was trying to say is it's a power move.
I hold the power.
Did you kick him or did he just leave?
No, he left. I don't know. I
Alright, very
was
well.
gonna unmute him, but I don't know where he went.
Oh no! Oh no! What you do?
Probably to go get more beer.
Eh.
That's all right.
Oh.
but yeah, Kirby, sometime on the side, I want to know why your week was so shit. I want to be there for you, buddy.
Oh, bro, it's been ridiculous. I won't tell while Joe's is gone, so that Joe's the only one that doesn't know what's happening. On Monday, it was just kind of a long day, bro. It was such a long day that I didn't get back till like 4. And usually I load up my truck for Tuesday. And then I take off first thing Tuesday morning. But I went to check my paperwork at like 4:30 after I'd gotten done with my actual paperwork from Monday. And the office ladies leave at 4:30. So if something's fucked up on my paperwork, I can get them to change it before they leave. Well, I found out something was wrong with my paperwork for Tuesday. And I went to go to the front office and they had already left. It was like 4:31. And so,
Damn, don't you just hate people who leave right after the fucking clock strikes whatever time?
no, it wasn't anything. It was just the fact that I was trying to get there before 4:30 and I missed the clock by like 2 minutes. And so then I was just chilling, right? I said I guess I'll go on Tuesday at my normal time, and I'll load my truck on Tuesday instead of loading on Monday, because there's no point in me sticking around to load on Monday and then waiting all day Tuesday just to leave at 7:30 when they get in the office. So I go in on Tuesday at my normal 6 o'clock time, load my truck up, waiting for my paperwork to get changed. 7:30 rolls around, 7:40 rolls around, still don't get the all clear. I go to the front office and my boss is talking to the office ladies with my paperwork in his hand. He's like, "Oh, I was about to head out there," and I'm like, "Were you about to head out here?" Like,
Are you
Anyway.
actually, or are you just saying that to make it sound better?
right? Anyway, grab my paperwork. I go out on my day, and I somehow was high stepping through the rest of my day, so I caught up and everything. I gotta mute him. Hold on. As I was high stepping through my Tuesday, I suddenly caught up with my time and shit. You look confused, Jose. What's up? Okay.
Very well.
What the hell?
You good, fam, or no?
Hello? There you go.
Hello.
I left as a joke and then it wouldn't let me come back.
Anyway, on So Tuesday I kind of made up for time, and I thought that was the rebound my week needed. So then Wednesday, I'm driving out to Chama, because that's my route for Wednesday. I'm about 10 minutes outside of Dulce. My tire blows.
Oh no.
And do those trucks carry spares?
From
Huh?
Oh, Corey cut out real
Huh?
bad.
Yeah, you
Oh!
glitched out. Corey's frozen.
Yeah. Give it a
There
minute.
goes Corey.
He might come back. Kind of seems
Has
like
he
his
noticed,
internet
though?
crashed.
Has he noticed?
Well,
though?
surely if he froze on us, we froze on him.
No, I can see you. You're all
Okay.
moving for me.
Okay, now you're back.
I'm back.
Oh.
Okay, I've been back for a second, and I'm like, guys, hello. I see you. You're moving for me. Am I not moving for you?
No, you're completely frozen for us.
Wednesday, my tire blows. 10 minutes outside of Dulce. Make the call to my boss at about 7:15. I get a call about an hour later. Hey, we're on the way to come get you. The spare tire guy's on his way out there too. He should be there shortly before us. Okay, cool. About an hour later, get a phone call. Hey man, I'm getting close to your location. Where are you at? He's like, I just turned onto 550. And I said, in my head, I went, turn? It's a straight shot. There is no turn. But I didn't question it because I thought maybe he turned like, I don't know.
My man's
onto
found a
blue-
shortcut.
Yeah, I was like, maybe he knows something I don't know. So I'm like, dude, I'm just down the curb over the big hill leading into Dulce. I was like, you can't miss it. And he goes, well, I've been driving for a minute. I haven't seen a truck. I go, trust me, dude, you'll see me. If I'm a big freaking truck on the side of the road. You cannot miss me. So anyway, an hour later, I get a call again from this guy's dispatch, who has dispatched him out there. He goes, hey, my driver's having a hard time looking for you. He's all the way at Apache Nugget Casino. Where are you? I said, I'm 10 minutes outside of Dulce. Your driver is now an hour away from me. I don't know why he went that direction, but he went the wrong way. So that driver then had to turn around and come the other way, and then my boss ended up making it there. Probably
Man's
like
fucking special, ain't he?
No, so what happened was when they were explaining where I was, they said I was after the fork in the road, which is true, because there is a fork that goes to Albuquerque and Cuba and all that.
Yeah.
He turned on that fork,
Mm.
and that's where his mistake was. And then he drove down that fork all the way to Apache Nugget Casino, which is an hour away. So, what should have been a 3-hour mission of me sitting there was a 4-hour incident of me sitting there. So I clocked in at 5:30 in the morning. I usually clock in at 5, but I didn't want to get up that morning. I had shit sleep.
Valid.
Yeah. So I clocked in at about 5:30. 7:15 my tire blows. I don't get back on the road till 11:15, bro.
Gosh,
And I was supposed
damn.
to I have a new stop that I was doing this week. So I was supposed to be there so they could show me where everything was at 10:30. But they obviously know I couldn't have been there because my tire had blown. So then the rest of the day, my boss spent with me out there, and he would be running part of my route while I ran the other half, to catch me up. Because if I had to do it all by myself, I probably would have been there till like 8 or 9 at night.
Yeah, because you had to call every single person you're supposed to go to, like, hey, I'm gonna be late. So just think that you're blowing them off.
Here's what makes it the worst, man. Our unloader, we have a guy that unloads our trucks every night. So all we have to do is get back to the depot, park our truck, he unloads it for us, and the next day it's good to go, ready to use. He every year takes a 1-week vacation. This is the week he took his vacation. He has been gone since last Wednesday. And Wednesday was the last day that he was supposed to be gone. So I get back on Wednesday after being out all late. I was out till 7. I didn't get back till about 6, I think. And after unloading, it was like 6:30. By the time I clocked out, it was 6:45, close to 7. So I worked from 5:30 to 6:45 p.m.
So, but here's the
11-hour
real
day?
question:
No,
Do you get OT?
13
Well,
hour
13
day,
hours.
Punky.
Yeah.
Did you get OT?
Yes, I did.
You know what
Hey,
though? At least your boss
OT is
came in
fucking
clutch
lit.
and understood like, hey, this is a shit situation and helped you.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah, he could have
I-
just been like, "Well, you're gonna be running late tonight, I guess."
Well, I think he would have gotten in trouble if I ran the route normally and got back at like 10 or 11 at night.
Right.
And the good news about having a shit Wednesday is I have Thursday off. So Thursday, I wake up, and I'm supposed to be building a shelf this weekend. And I got a new stand-up freezer. So we sold our deep freezer. Now I have a stand-up freezer, in our
Nice.
kitchen. Lowe's texts me the night before. Hey, your delivery window is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, that's reasonable. No biggie. Now I understand, because I've listened to podcasts of people that get delivery from Lowe's, that they don't just deliver your package outside and say you're good. They deliver and install it for you so that you don't have to do it.
Right.
So I have to clear a path for this big freaking freezer to get from my living room to my kitchen. And then I have to clear the area that it's going to be in so that it can get put there.
So you just have like it right next to your fridge, or what?
Kind of, sort of. It's hard to explain. If you've been in my house, you know, but you haven't been in my house in a minute.
I have been in your house. Oh, in
Yep.
a minute, yeah.
Yeah, you came in when I first moved in. You haven't been here.
Yeah.
We've rearranged quite a bit since you've been here last. So I get a text. I wake up at about 9:30 because I'm getting ready for the window to open up for when they should be there, and I see a text on my phone. Hey, this is Lowe's. Your delivery window is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You are stop number 8. Okay, cool. Stop number 8. I should be a bit of a ways away. I get a text 2 minutes later. Hey, this is your Lowe's delivery driver. We're on the way. What? What? It's 9:30. Brother, you are outside the delivery window. You're early. And I have other people living in my house now, and they're sleeping, and I'm like trying to very quickly and quietly. I have to take apart my couch and flip it over onto the other half of the couch so there's room for this thing to get moved in. Then I got to pull out the old deep freezer, set it to the side, sweep where the old deep freezer was because that's where the new stand-up freezer is going to go. And I'm trying to do all this as quickly and quietly as I can without waking anybody up. And then the Lowe's driver, I hear them pull up because they have freaking big trucks.
Massive ass truck.
Yeah. So I open the door so they don't knock really loud and stuff. And the guy just comes in, no, not a care in the world. Hey man, how's it going? And I'm like, oh my gosh, brother, can you talk a little quieter, please? He's like, we got your fridge here. And I said, fridge? It should be a stand-up freezer. And he goes, oh yeah, it is. My bad. And he's like, we'll get it primed for you. Where do you want it? And I showed him, and he's like, all right, we'll be right back. And he goes, he's got his buddy who speaks Spanish. He doesn't speak a lick of English.
Hard worker.
Yeah. They put the straps underneath the freezer. They unload it off the truck, and they walk it in with the carrying straps. And they get it all the way to where it's supposed to go. They set it down. They take the straps out from underneath. And then I push it back. And the one guy who doesn't speak English, I said good job, but he just looked at me like he was confused. So I gave him a thumbs up, and he gave me a thumbs up, and then walked out the room. And then the other guy, who's very loud, he's like, man, I gotta piss. Can I use your restroom? I go, yeah, it's just right there. And he goes, right here? And he points to the door, and I'm like, yeah, right there. Goes in, goes to the bathroom, comes out. Just need a couple signatures from you, man. He goes, this one right here. And he's like explaining everything to me, but he's talking very loudly. Very loudly.
Loud, right in your face.
So I'm like, brother, right here, inside voice. I'll sign whatever you need me to sign. Just please, just chill out, man. And I signed everything I needed to sign, and then he walks out the door. I close the door, and then CJ comes out, and I was like, hey, buddy, I'm sorry, did I wake you? And he goes, no. He goes, I came out here to help because I heard the commotion. I go, oh, no, it's all good. They put it in and everything. It's all set. So he's like, oh, okay, cool. And then he pretty much just stayed out in the living room the rest of the time. But I plugged in the new freezer so that it could cool down, and then we can move everything from the deep freeze to the new freezer. And I had forgotten to because the shelves come when the shelves come in the new freezer, they're all taped together. I didn't
Yeah.
untape them. I left everything in there the way it was. I just wanted it to cool down, and then I would do it all later.
Oh, fuck.
That's apparently a bad idea. Not for the fact that it damaged the fridge or anything, just the fact that your freezer starts making a lot of noises that make it really concerning, like something's about to break.
Yep.
I see Gothups. What's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is the BS Bros podcast. We are in the middle of a live episode recording. You're welcome to ask any question you want to ask, you guys. I see Gothups. No, Gothups.
Gothups.
I was about to be so excited.
Gothups.
Oh, I see Got Hops. My bad.
Oh,
I'm
Gothups.
I can't read, bro.
I mean, we already knew that, but thanks for letting the audience know.
Anyway, finishing my story here real quick. So anyway, they deliver that, and I'm hearing these creaking noises coming from the freezer, and I'm like, man, this doesn't sound right. This sounds like it's broken or something. And then I realize it's just the shelves. So I undo the shelves, I put them in, and it stops making the noises. So everything was good after that. Maddie ended up moving everything over, and everything was fine. At the end of the day. But then I spent the rest of the day laying on the couch, and Maddie and I are supposed to go do stuff, and I'm not feeling good, dude. The longer the day progresses, my body just starts to ache.
The
and it's
worse you
achy.
fucking feel.
Oh, dude, yeah. If you've ever had, I want to say COVID, but it wasn't from COVID, but you know how the body aches where it was COVID? It was
Yeah.
like that. And I was fucking freezing, dude. So I was under a blanket, so cold, I was trying to sleep to rest or something. It wasn't working. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go lay down in the room. I went back to my room. I turned my bed heater on high, and I threw I threw 2 blankets over the top of me, dude. And I was still shivering. I was cold. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And I laid down there. I think I went into the room at like 2. And I stayed there the rest of the night. And what ended up happening is Ashley, she lives here with us. She is studying to be a nurse in the future. So she came in to kind of like figure out what's going on with me. She obviously couldn't give me a professional diagnosis. She's not a nurse yet, but she has some essential oils and stuff that she gave me to put on like my feet and stuff to help me, at least feel somewhat better. And it worked out for the most part, dude. It seemed to help a little bit, which was nice. And then like I said, I just spent the rest of the night wrapped up in a blanket with my bed heater cranked up as high as it'll go, so that I could just sweat it out, because that's usually what I do. If I feel sick, I will curl up in a blanket, I will crank that thing up, and I will sweat it out. That's what I do. That's what I do best. And usually if I feel like I'm getting sick, I usually just tell myself not to get sick and I get better. But if I'm already sick, then I just sweat it out. So for me, getting sick is like a mindset thing until it happens without me commanding myself to do so. So then I woke up this morning and I was like, it was going to be my first time I've ever called out on my job yet already. But I didn't want to, because I knew today that I had a helper that was going to be with me on my route today. And I was like, well, I could call out and then he would be there. And I go, but I don't want to do that to him. Plus, if I have help, I could still work and get my hours while also having a helping hand, which would make my job easier. But the risk that I ran into is if somebody else called out, he would go...
He would go work their route.
Savage Corn, welcome back to the stream. You're all good. We got a little bit of time left. I don't know how long we have.
I'm at 48, so probably about 40-ish minutes.
We're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
I'd say you're about halfway. You didn't miss too much. The first half was kind of just us BSing with each other.
Yeah, us BSing, kind of just,
Now we're kind of in the meat of the episode. Anyway, I already had the thought of, based off of how my week was going and how shit the entirety of my week is gone, that somebody was going to call out and then I was going to have no helper. Terrell Savage Corn says, Emo, what are you playing on DS?
Fuck, it's a Switch.
Close enough. It's just the new version.
No, I like DS better.
While Corey's telling his story, I just don't want to. I'm not saying I'm not listening, but
You're not
I
listening.
I like to fidget with things, and I don't have my fidget toy with me, so I just realized I had to switch behind
Speaking of
me.
fidget
I
toys,
drew Spider-Man.
No, that's cool. I get it, man. I'm just out here spilling about how terrible my fucking week was, and you guys don't give a shit. That's cool to know.
oh, I care, Corey. I've been
I
listening.
care. I just need a fidget with something if you want my
Look at this
ADHD
thing.
mind to understand what you're talking about, I better have something in my hand to listen to you.
Terrell,
Anyway,
I'm playing Assassin's Creed 3.
I had this worry that if I showed up to work today, I just see a spider, not a man. Isaiah.
What?
I see
So-
a spider, but not.
All
a
he
man.
sees is a spider, not a web.
big web,
Big
no
web,
dick.
no dick.
Like my squid?
That looks like a praying mantis, bro. Praying mantis with fucked up limbs.
My gimp limbs.
Isaiah, if you were a
Anyway.
praying mantis.
Long story short, I thought I was gonna end my week. I thought I was gonna end my week having no helper and being sick and not feeling good, and I almost did. I thought somebody called out for a minute because they showed up really late this morning, but they ended up showing up anyway, and I had my helper, and the day just went pretty smooth. Which was nice to finally cap off a week with a good day, and looking forward to the weekend. Not really. Building a shelf tomorrow, obviously. Got the pieces cut tonight, which sucked. Because the guy didn't know if he could cut wood with the wood cutter, which was kind of a really weird sign to see from a guy who was trying to use the wood
Home
cutter.
Depot?
Lowe's.
That big ass one in the back that they pulled down.
Yep. Didn't know if he could cut a 16 foot piece of wood in half with it.
That guy's special, isn't he?
Probably. Yeah, so I got all the wood's already pre-cut and everything. I just have to put everything together, which is cool.
You gonna
And,
do any fancy joints, or you just gonna fucking screw it together?
I'm gonna screw it together and then I'll put joints on at the end if it needs them. We'll see. And then obviously Sunday I'm gonna watch my team get the ass kicking of a lifetime from the Kansas City Chiefs, which is gonna
Did
suck.
you watch that Broncos game this week?
Yo, it got
They fucking
litty.
murdered the fucking Saints.
Yeah, they did.
It's insane. It's insane that the Saints started the season 2-0, dropping 40 bombs on every team they played, and then they've lost every game since.
It'd be like that some years.
If you're a Saints fan, feels bad, bro.
Feels bad.
That squid looks sick. It looks more like a bug than a squid.
Well,
Any
yeah.
any weebs out there watch the Suicide anime that came out a few seasons ago? I passed it. I passed it earlier, but now, but watching it now, it's kind of sick.
I was looking at that new Gundam show that got dropped on Netflix. I was gonna watch it probably tomorrow.
I'll be honest, Savage Court. If there was a guy that has seen that, it's probably
He's not here.
Jabari, and he's not here.
Or Josh.
No, I don't think
Maybe.
Josh would.
I feel like Josh would.
Josh
Okay.
does everything like that.
Josh
Yeah.
would, but he wouldn't admit it.
That's fair.
True. Yeah.
Stupid statement.
I see got
Fucking,
Hops is now following you. Welcome, IC. Thank you for.
Icy Gothips.
Pop ups.
Honestly, I hate this podcast. I don't know why I record it every week. With you guys.
Because you
As you
love
wanted
spending
to.
time with the boys.
You see how mean he is to us?
I honestly
Ladies
next
and
week.
gentlemen, welcome back to the Kirby Show.
The
Talking
Next-
Kirby
about
Show.
fellow
Every
Fellow
Friday
people.
night. The
people.
Kirby
Well,
Show.
Next
This
week,
is-
I'm
this is why
literally
he
gonna
hates
join the
us.
Discord. I'm gonna turn my camera off, and I'm gonna just set the stream to go, and you guys could have the hour to yourself. I won't even show up.
Another
No,
one of
we-
those.
Another one.
Those weeks
This-
are kinda boring,
This will
though.
be the second time.
Are
So
they?
join us
No,
next
third
week
time.
on the actual BS Bros podcast here on Twitch.
Next week, I thought we were doing a live episode at Jose's.
Oh
We
yeah.
are.
It should be.
Are we?
Bob.
Yeah,
Bob won't be
next
there.
week is the 25th.
Well,
25th.
the only reason why I said like 'cause Josiah wasn't really sure about it, so
Yeah. I thought we were still on the fence about
I've
it.
only had one person that's come and helped me do anything, so.
I'm sorry that I work, sir.
I work too, buddy.
I'd
Excuses.
be there if I was in the same state, but
I'm sorry that I don't have a pleasant job.
Excuses!
That just
Is my reason good enough?
That gives you luxury, Joes. I'm sorry that you have a
Savage
job.
Cord says a live episode. What does that entail? I wasn't aware. The live episode is literally instead of us all being in Discord together, we'll all be in the same place at the same time. So when I want to punch Joe's in the face, I can punch Joe's in the face.
But he won't 'cause he's a puss.
That's not gonna happen.
Please
So
punch
when
him
I
in the face.
when I
Yeah,
want to
kidding.
put Terrell in a chokehold, you know, the same chokehold I got fired from Five Guys with, I can do it, and no one can stop me.
Hey,
He's gonna
wait,
get
back
fired
up.
from
What's
this
this
one.
story?
Huh?
You got fired from Five Guys for choking Terrell?
You don't know about this?
Nah, I just knew that he got another job.
It wasn't
Savage Cord
choking
says-
Terrell, but it was putting
Savage
another
Cord
coworker.
says-
It wasn't me, but it was someone else.
Savage Cord says, or you could have a really great makeout session. Might need to stream it to another website though.
Patreon.
One in mind.
Patreon.
We could do it.
Hey, we'll put it on my boys' Only Feats.
Only feats.
Only fees.
You can't say the actual website or else you get banned on Twitch.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I'd say
Very well.
Savage take a shot at it, but I don't want to. I don't want to lose our one viewer we have.
Yeah, as of right now, he is our one consistent viewer.
So what Bob said was completely safe.
Well, that's okay. Hold on a second. We did find a new one today. In what did I say his name was? Icy Got Hops.
Icy got hops.
I don't know if Icy Got Hops is still in here. I don't know if he just followed and dipped or if he's like still chilling out. And chatting, or maybe he's just trying to fill out this podcast and see how the rest of
How
it
we do.
goes and how stupid we are.
Oh, we're pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm the
Uh, Unless you report the stream, Twitch doesn't give a shit, so that's kind of how it works. Yeah, that's what I figured.
So don't
I
be an
figured-
asshole and report
I
us.
figured the emo kid was full of shit.
the
Isaiah, I found some shit. Pump it
You did?
to my right.
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
He said pump it.
You're
That
just-
requires-
real good.
You're just fist fucking your mic. I mean, camera.
Yeah, that was a
Mike.
weird thing to do, brother. I
Gotta
don't
go.
know.
Yeah, let's never do that again, bud.
Hold on, let me take like 5 minutes to fill up a tank of water so I can refill it.
How high are you?
No,
Does I have a
it's le-
question?
It's legit what I do.
What led to you? What led? Hold on, let me make sure it was you. What led to you
Probably not.
dropping the Cowboys defense, brother?
-7 points.
The Cowboys defense.
We
that's
really
what
gotta
led to
talk about that?
Answer the Cowboys, my guy.
Terrell, the Cowboys defense is up for you, brother. You can grab it.
I'm good with my Kansas City Chiefs. So
Savage Corn said
Okay.
just high enough. Also, that squid looks like a banana peel now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying
know
you're
if that's
drawing
a
his
banana
compliment
the
or
shit.
not.
wrong way.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
My schlonger. My schlongadonga.
Hey man, I sent a video of a new hero in First Descendants, and no one really responded to it. And I don't know.
I
how to
did.
feel
I
about it.
already unlocked her.
Oh, it's First Descendants. I haven't played it.
I'm
I'm
waiting.
already-
I'm waiting
I'm
to
already
finish it.
I'm already looking at that fishnet, bro.
Huh?
The hell did he just say?
Oh,
Yeah, Isaiah,
about
you need to draw shit like this, bitch.
Nah,
Nah,
I'll
that's
draw
not what I said, bro.
weird aquatic insects.
I don't know from your guys' point of view, but I did not see his drawing at all.
You don't have to. It's okay. Where is the other one?
What the fuck did I just do to my...
Or muscular men.
Many men.
Weirdo, man.
wish
Men.
they were me.
This is my gimp arm.
Oh my
Show off your... Get up and show off your gimp arm.
Shwa.
Can't see it. There you go.
So, I have full range of motion with this one. But this one, right there.
Savage
As
Corn
far
says
as
that.
it goes.
Savage Corn says that man doesn't have nearly a large enough penis.
Not nearly enough. But I'm happy
Do
with
we
it.
do any of us?
I think it's talking about your drawing.
My drawing?
I don't want to get up early tomorrow.
Do you think the more
Wait.
disabilities you have, the bigger your penis?
Yes.
Man, what if? Never mind. I don't want to say that.
Send it.
Do you think people with Down syndrome are packing?
Probably.
Oh my! It is Down syndrome.
Now Terrell's thinking with the right head.
They pack them down under.
That'd be wild,
I
dude.
have.
They may have less chromosomes, but they probably have a larger.
If
yeah.
more disability equals bigger cock, what does that say about the stereotype? Actually, we're not going there.
Hey, can we talk about a debate that popped up? Sure, it would be like a rare candy, since I'm sure they don't get as much play.
Bam. You saying you wouldn't fuck a homie with the Down syndrome?
A homie with an extra chromie.
You ain't down for a downy?
Damn.
I just hope them Down syndrome people down with the sickness, bro.
I hope this guy has Down syndrome. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Which one?
That'd be fucked, but it'd be fucking hilarious.
Hey, homie, do you have an extra chromie?
There was a debate in our group chat this last week that popped up, probably closer to the end of the week. Dunkin' Donuts versus Starbucks.
Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
Today.
What? I'm sorry, Bob. What did you say?
Dunkin' Donuts. 100%.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Joe's?
Starbucks.
Why?
The Starbucks is better.
It's not.
But they don't have donuts.
You're a
They
basic
don't have
white, You're a
donuts.
basic white bitch and you know it.
They
Yes, 'cause I
have.
want to spend $4 on a single fucking donut.
Yeah, but would I want to spend $4 on a single cake pop?
Man, we got memories at Dunkin' though, dude.
But I don't go to either. I go to
Remember
Dutch
those
Bros.
memories, Punky.
I don't go to either. I go to Speedway.
Hold on, that is another point. Joe's also said that Dutch Bros is ass.
You're a basic white bitch.
I know he is. That's what I'm trying to get.
He's just
across.
mad 'cause he
Basic
never got
white
free
bitches are the ones who like Dutch Bros. What are you talking about?
Basic white bitches are the one that's
Bro,
ordering
Dutch
pumpkin
Bros
spice
not even
latte
a
from
flag.
Starbucks, brother.
Horses are.
Savage Corn's on our
And
side.
look
He
at
says,
this.
Something right, sir.
Savage Corn says, Duncan, I hate coffee.
Damn, that's
I
why I go
hate
to Dutch
coffee
Bros because
too.
they have those
I
energy
don't
drinks.
get a pumpkin spice latte, sir. I get a chai tea latte with pumpkin spice cold foam and a
That's
caramel
better.
drizzle
He's
with
white.
Because
oat
that's
milk.
better.
The
If you're
more-
drinking coffee, just drink hot goddamn black coffee.
Just
Bro,
drink
no,
black coffee
that is-
if you
The
that is
want.
longer you
wrong.
talk, the
Just
worse
put a
it is
little.
for you, brother.
Just put a little creamer in there if you're so
Uh-uh.
fucking
No,
adamant
I
about
like my
flavor.
white
You
girl
like
drinks.
some cream.
I
You
like my
fucking-
coffee the color I like my milk. White.
It's just a basic. You're just basically
I
drinking
thought you were
a
about to say
tea
the,
milkshake
how you like your women.
I like my coffee like I like my women.
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
That goes out a lot of ways. I just want y'all to know I still haven't had enough alcohol to deal with y'all.
Why not?
That's great. I haven't had enough
You have to
patience
catch
to
up,
deal
Bob.
with you all, and I'm still here.
You gotta catch up.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
You don't get paid at all, Bob, and you're going to continue to not
Exactly.
So why am I
Exactly.
getting? Why am I
That's
getting?
the problem.
Why am I
In
getting
fact-
docked pay if I'm not being paid?
Bob, what you missed earlier this year, and I already stated it to J Ray and to you now. I didn't really technically state it directly to J Ray, but if he watches our episodes and supports us like he should, which he doesn't,
He does.
you would know that if you need to appear in half the episodes of the year in order to stay on the podcast. So we'll have 51 when we hit the 1 year mark because we did miss a week. So
Did
51.
we start in January?
What episode is this?
28.
24?
This will be
28.
28.
Is this 28?
Yeah, we're making headway. We're halfway there.
Well, it was like
basically.
March or April, dude.
So once we hit the 1 year mark, not in January.
Correct. Once we hit the 1 year
Very well.
mark on our episode, so episode 51, because even though 52 is the year mark, We missed a week, so 51 will be our 1 year mark.
So we'll probably have a couple less because I think Christmas falls on Friday this year.
No, Christmas falls
Christmas on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
If we have to record in advance, we will record an episode in advance, or I will have a separate episode on the side for us to put out just in case.
We'll plan it. We'll plan it.
We obviously we have contingency plans in order to. I swear, most of the Starbucks orders sound like a magical chant. Yeah, it's true. We'll have something in order to make sure that kind of stuff gets settled. But what I told J Ray is that out of the 51 episodes that we record in the year, you have to be in half of them in order to still be in the
26.
podcast. Yes.
What about the trash man?
Josh has an exception because he's at work taking out the trash.
Real.
It's just mirrors. You just always work nights.
And realistically, Bob, we're giving an exception too. I'm only going to make you be in a quarter of them because you're in where you're at. I won't say where, but
Raw.
Cheers. Also, like, hang
you only
on.
gotta be in 13, Bob.
Do you have
Can
a
you
ta-
make 13?
There- I think I've been in 13.
Okay, then I guess 26 is your next goal. If you can hit 26, you're better than J Ray, and he deserves to stay on the podcast.
So
Honestly,
On
we
the
should just
8th
do this podcast every year, but we should eliminate whoever appears in the least amount of episodes.
Yeah,
So
Total Drama
on-
Island style that shit. Who doesn't get their
so
marshmallow?
1, 2.
It'd be-
In
it'd
2
be-
weeks, I'm going to be drunk as fuck.
Why?
Birthday. Not my birthday.
A birthday?
An important birthday.
Significant other's birthday?
Brant's
Employer's birthday.
Huh?
Employer's birthday.
Yeah, Branch birthday.
The only holiday in November that actually
yeah.
matters.
Lame. Raw.
Does anyone remember when the army was created? No.
Ow.
I don't know when you were created, Bob.
Yeah, that is not it.
1998.
Same.
I'll never remember that, Bob, and I'll never care.
You're like my
Anyway.
distant cousin.
Brooks, I get it.
I'm just gonna say that flag that's behind the computer is gonna get moved to replace that flag on that day.
Oh gosh. Well, we're about
And
at
I will
time,
be
Corey.
belligerently drunk.
Yeah, I know. We're probably past time technically.
But we're having a good time now.
Yeah, we're getting into the meat of things. We're gonna let it go a little long. We probably won't let it go for 2 hours like we did last week, but
Hey, that was a
We can
fun
let
podcast.
we can let it go. Is it a gay flag where you'll fuck your coworker under it?
We can't
Let's
do
go.
that on the. We can't. I already stated that kind of stuff can't happen on this site. I'll post a link at some point for the other one.
Celebrate by getting drunk. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Bob is not gay. He's dating a crippled woman
Cheers.
in a wheelchair. He's doing the Lord's work.
He likes to roll with it.
And 2, I don't need anything to celebrate to get drunk.
That's true. He's drinking right now. He's got no reason to celebrate.
Yeah, I do. It's Friday, end of the work week, bitch.
Lucky.
Just for saying bitch, I'm
What's
kicking you out of the
yours?
podcast.
Any day that ends in Y is a day to drink.
Hot joke's on you. It got respelled to DAE, bitch. No.
Honestly, wouldn't surprise me.
Wins a day?
Wednesday.
Right day?
Fuck, I gotta go pick up my shit tomorrow.
That scared the fuck out of me.
I gotta go pick up my shit tomorrow. Fuck
Oh,
hell.
gosh. Damn.
I've left clothes at the dry cleaners for a whole week. Yeah. I love how he has access to the soundboard and he took away all of our access.
Yeah, because I know you'd be spamming it.
I would never. Thank you very
Hey.
much.
Lying bag of bitch.
You spam like that. How dare you? Take that offense for
I could go for some spam.
spam and potatoes, bruh.
Never had spam.
Oh.
Never care to have spam.
Really? Go to Hawaii. There's a bunch of spam dishes there, and it's
I'm
pretty
good.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Never had spam. Never want spam.
It's not bad. It's
Especially if you fry it.
Yeah.
fried spam.
I
Go to
don't think you're
Hawaii.
hearing me.
They have spam on the McDonald's menu.
I don't think you're hearing me, Bob.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never had spam. Never want spam.
I don't
Wait,
know if I
I'm
would
going to
go
shove
for...
spam down your fucking throat.
You'd have to come back here first.
I can't wait
How
till
about-
like
How about
like,
in 2 weeks when we're
everyone
at Joseph's
and,
house?
like breakfast.
Nah,
and then
'cause
we
then you'll be
spam and
expecting me.
eggs
2
and mash
weeks.
and, like,
That's next week.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
that's
Corey's
next
gonna be
week,
like,
my
"Where's
guy."
my meat at?" I'll be like, "You didn't want spam. I just got you eggs and hash brown. That's it."
Savage Corn says, I've never had good spam, so I don't personally
Fried
like
spam.
it.
Fried
me
spam
one that-
on
You're cooking it
fried rice.
wrong.
Give me one that tastes good and changed my mind. Or as Terrell would say, give me one that tastes good and changed my mind.
Tastes.
All right, fried spam,
Tastes.
white sticky rice, a little bit of soy sauce, pretty good.
Yep.
Simple, easy to do.
Disgusting.
Sticky
No,
rice
no.
do
No.
fuck hard though.
Potatoes,
Savage Corn,
my bread.
Savage Corn said,
Right,
give me
Red?
one, not tell me how to make one.
I'd have to have your address, and I don't think you want to share that because one of these fuckers will send you gay porn.
And it's
It'd
not
probably
me.
be you. What do you
Nah,
mean?
nah,
Probably.
Jared will
I-
watch
I-
this
No,
and
no,
he'll do it.
No, I would not send gay porn. I would sign him up for every single Jehovah Witness and Mormon temple in his area for them to come visit him.
That's
I
funny.
like my spam in my folder.
I did that to one of my buddies who left the Mormon church. He told me his address. I just fucking signed him up for all of them. He thought it was his mom, and he doesn't talk to his mom anymore.
Gosh, damn.
Kind of feel bad about that.
Savage Corn says, I would
Told him.
welcome gay porn, especially if you were the one hosting it. Robert,
Take that,
that's
Bob?
on
You
you.
take that? You take that?
I mean, you don't want to see this. You don't want to see that much, Bob. No one wants to see that much, Bob. Yep, still too sober for this shit.
How many inches? Savage Corn says.
Oh.
Enough.
Oh,
How much is enough for Bob?
good enough.
On a scale of 1 to a
We're not. We're
Smirnoff.
not.
Bob, hold your
On a
hand up
sca-
like this.
On a scale of paperclip to a Smirnoff bottle.
Paperclip to a Smirnoff bottle.
Aren't there different sizes of a Smirnoff bottle though?
Yes.
Nah, he's talking about the Smirnoff shooter bottles.
You would know, huh, you native motherfucker?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Fucking Glani over there.
Oh boy. Alright, I've had it. We're done with Twitch. Let's go ahead and just say a bunch of shit and
Bob,
get kicked
Bob
off.
getting all rezzed out over there.
The best part is most people don't know what that means.
Hell no, people don't know what that means.
I call people that at work all the time, and they're like, "What the fuck are you saying?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
Our co-talkers did a wonderful thing. People have no idea what we're saying.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna be honest, boys. I think that was a solid episode. We're about an hour and 15 minutes in on the live stream. I'm sure Punky's got about an hour and 18 on the recording.
Yeah, it was a good Yes Bros episode, and also a hint in of Kirby show. So yeah,
I think tune in next week when the boys host the podcast on their own without me, because
But-
you know,
But next
Yeah.
week's the live show.
yeah,
Yeah,
I won't be there.
you mean you won't
Damn.
be there?
I don't know.
Well, as I was saying earlier, Corey, I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna do it during a live show when you expect it. I'm gonna wait till a random ass week in January,
For what?
maybe.
50th
Shove spam
episode. You're
down your
doing the
throat.
50th episode.
Hmm.
Calling it.
By the
Well,
way, I want to
uh,
bring a can of sardines to that because Isaiah says
Oh,
he gets
fuck no.
queasy.
Sardines? Fuck no.
He's like, it's a texture thing.
Anchovies. Anchovies too.
I wanna bring a can of
I hate
sardines for
anchovies.
Isaiah to eat.
Y'all.
Never had.
You know what's disgusting? Lewdfish. I had it one time. It's that
Fish. Is it naked?
it
Guten Fragen.
no, not lewd. It's lewd. L-U-D. Well, it's that stupid Norwegian. I think it's Norwegian.
Savage Corn
like
says, "I
fermented
hate
fish.
anchovies, love sardines."
Respectable.
I like sardines too, so.
But yeah, no,
Not
it's that
my will.
stupid like Norwegian fermented fish that just smells god awful. Tastes god awful too.
Punky's gonna chase Isaiah around with sardines next week because
What's-
Isaiah quit without a 2-week
Yeah,
notice.
fuck that guy. What's that? The Swedish one, Surströmming.
Swedish fish? That's good
Yeah.
too.
Uh, It's just
Swedish
the
fish
one
are
that's the one that smells so bad.
Yeah.
Blue
The
fish
one
is
that
pretty
comes
much
in
the
that
same thing.
Yellow and blue bag. That's kind of Swedish fish I eat. You
Shut up.
know.
Everyone knows native don't eat fish.
Oh boy!
I eat fish.
If you managed to make it through this episode of the BS Bros podcast, why? And
Why?
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 we'll go
Why
ahead
did
and
you
go
waste?
through.
Why did you waste so much of your life doing this?
We'll go ahead and go through the final words of everybody. Let's start with Bob in the top left corner.
Be good to people.
Okay, let's go to Punky down the middle.
Okay.
All right, Isaiah.
All right, let's go to
So-
Isaiah.
Yep. So, everybody knows that this is the chart right now of everybody that's been in an episode so far, from episode 1 to
I'm
12.
sorry. Did you just
am
sit
I-
there and?
Oh my gosh.
Wait, hang on.
From episode 1 to 12, this is the tallies.
So that's as far as you've made it so
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Very well. I was about to say, how are we only at fucking 13 with Punky and Corey?
Bob
and
Bob probably
Josiah?
already has his 13 in.
I think Isaiah is in the process right now. He said so far.
Yeah.
Host, why do you look like you watched your whole family kill in front of you and is desolate? Yeah, that's how I feel. With
Because
the
we
week,
killed the Kirby show earlier on.
I hate this kid. I'm about to. You know what? You just lost your privileges to say something today.
Why is Josiah muted?
He's actually muted on his end, not on my end.
That's why I said it, to see if he'll unmute himself.
Kirby Show is the best show, cringe host. Honestly, Isaiah, are you done?
Yeah, that was my word. That was my final.
Joseph, it's your turn.
I wrote down a joke, but I can't frickin' find where I wrote it down. So we're gonna do a different one today.
All right, you want me to cut to Terrell first?
Boss makes $1, I make $1. That's why I masturbate in the company truck.
Amen, brother. A fucking man.
Kirby gives firehead, so I can't hit him.
Gross.
All right, final words from Terrell. Go ahead.
According to Savage Corn, Corey gives mad cranium.
Anyway, I'm your host, Kirby. I can't believe we
Can I
somehow
say one
managed...
last thing?
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
So we're coming up on the seasonal depression time. So check in on your friends, make sure they're not fucking in the sadness. Besides Terrell, leave him alone. Let him do his own thing. But make sure they're not getting depressed and taken out the wrong way.
If Terrell does some stupid shit.
Oh, if he fucking kills himself, I'm gonna fucking hire a gay man to act like his gay lover at his funeral.
Terrell, I want you to know if we get taken off of Twitch for this, you are kicked off the podcast, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, this is interesting. Things are escalating. Where's this going? I love how we're all just watching.
What happened?
Tourette knows that not by heart, goddamn. So, fun fact: if you look up how to do a Hangman's Knot on YouTube, it gives you the suicide prevention hotline as the first thing that pops up. Also, if you look up why your husband is how to was the terminology. Something about your husband yelling at you, it'll give you a domestic abuse hotline, but if it's your wife yelling at you, it will tell you basically stop being stupid.
Did you know in most states, if you tie a hangman's knot without 13 reps, it's illegal?
Yep.
Anyway, on that note,
Learn to tie news.
on that note, on that note, if you finish this episode, thank you.
Wow, I'm surprised he was able to sit down after that.
If you made it through the episode, thank you very much for making it through it. We appreciate you. Join us next week for our live episode.
Welcome to the Kirby Show.
Join us next week for our first
Join
ever
us
live.
next week on the Kirby Show.
Join us next week for our first ever live episode since episode 4. That we'll do in person. I don't know why. I remember Chainsaw Man being a really big icon for me. Oh boy.
I don't think you can say that on here, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I we'll stop there.
We're
Join us next week at 10 p.m. Mountain Time, midnight Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Pacific Time.
We'll probably be late.
Might be a couple minutes late. I don't know what Joe's setup looks like. I'm hoping to get everything signed in early enough that we're ready to go. At 10 o'clock, we could just hit start streaming and go from there. But I doubt it. I'm sure something will happen and we'll get fucked up in one way or another. This is Kirby. I've been joined by Bob, Punky, Isaiah, Joe's, Terrell, and again, I'm Kirby. Check us out on Twitch to see live streams. Obviously, if you're here, you already know. If you're seeing this on YouTube or Spotify, you can come watch the live episode recordings a week early on Twitch. Go twitch.tv/the BS Bros Podcast. Or if you're listening on Twitch and you want to watch this again, you can find it not this Sunday, but the following Sunday on YouTube and Spotify. Just search up the BS Bros Podcast or BS Bros Pod, and you'll find us there with the same logo you see on our Twitch account. Aside from that, thank you all for coming out. We will see you guys next week for another episode of the BS Bros Podcast. See you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.